but the whole idea of like the disappointment thing and learning, and I do remember probably talking around the time that the film collapsed.
Yeah, probably right around that same time.
Had a talk openly about it now. I had this top secret project called Four Shots.
Yeah.
I was gonna have a fake movie name over it. The movie was, I know you know it well, but I'll say it for the viewers and listeners. It was a movie like Blair Witch Project, but meets a shooting in a high school kind of thing. It was all going to feel very real. So we shot in secret so we could market it like a real event, and the marketing campaign was part of the hook. And like a major studio distributor in LA and a producer who like had MTV Movie Awards and Oscar nominated for writing Smokey and the Bandit. And, he was on board to make it. This was like the big, this is it. But part of it was I had sort of like been telling the few commercial clients I had, and so I'm putting all of that away, so you're gonna have to find someone else to do your commercials. The stuff that was like my bread and butter and paying for my existence in Windsor. I got this movie deal, hadn't signed the deal yet, and then not soon after the Virginia Tech massacre had happened, and I've come to learn since. So full update, I have not made that movie yet.
Right.
And it's come up a couple different times. Mel Gibson's Icon bought it, and I went through the same thing again. We're going, and the real life shooting. And we're going, and the real life shooting. And eventually it was me that said, I'm out. I don't want to make this movie anymore. I want to make the movie. I can't deal. But I had put all my eggs in that one basket, and this is it. I'm grabbing these coattails to Hollywood, and I'm gone. So when it all came crashing down, so I was like, oh, I've given away some of my commercial clients, and I literally don't have anything anymore.
It's so funny because I don't want to start getting into politics, but an argument that I thought was gone forever crept up after this last fucking shooting, which was it's video games' fault.
Okay.
Which is just like it's rock and roll's fault.
Well, it's okay. So Walmart solved it because they took all the violent video game commercials
off, right? And they've also they're still selling guns and ammunition, just less of it.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, not getting into politics, but like it's funny that you brought up the school shooting stuff because like everybody talks about like entertainment is and I mean bias because it's the industry we're in. All I remember hearing is every time one of those things came up, another project got canned. I remember, after 9/11, fucking Schwarzenegger's film got shelved for like 3 years or something.
Blumhouse and Universal's The Hunt was pulled from distribution because Fox News right-wing media took a disliking to a movie that was essentially, I believe it's about liberals that are killing, Republican voters, Trump supporters essentially. And they made an outcry in the media, and it was loud enough that it made them buckle. They're all publicly traded companies, so they have to do what's in the best interest of the company. Pull it, which I believe is just a great marketing ploy. Where now every news outlet on the planet is talking about a movie that they weren't talking about last week, and then they'll put it on Netflix or something else. Remember The Interview?
Yep.
With James Franco and all the stir that did. That got them all of the free advertising that the movie wasn't building traction on its own.
Oh, it's you and I have always paid attention to this stuff and sort of even privately commented on the way stuff tracks and media and stuff. But like my biggest one recently,
magic, right? Look at the distraction while we figure something else out to make this project stronger.
The one that's come up in front of me most recently is all of these articles about how there's this new ridiculous outrage about this thing attached to this new album that's coming out that I never heard about until I heard about this new outrage that I've never heard about. Like now they don't even wait for the fake outrage. They just fake that there's fake outrage.
Fake the fake outrage.
Yeah.
It's all, God, one of the best movies ever. David Mamet's script for Wag the Dog.
Great movie.
If we don't live in Wag the Dog times with and we're getting closer because that's about them faking the scenes from faking a war to help a president out of a scandal, but they do it by bringing in a Hollywood producer and all you got to show is the shot of the bomb, the night vision thing, and a refugee running with it's like Kirsten Dunst running with the bag of potatoes and they CGI in a baby or whatever against the blue screen. But with all these deep fakes and things that are coming out, if we're not already in it, we are so close to the thing where we will never ever know the truth again.